One more time, welcome back to Eating Smart, Being Active. My name is Ana Ferreras. I am the SNAP nutritionist from the Hispanic Health Council, and today I have my coworker.
Yeah, hi, everyone. My name is Yesenia Tucios. I'm a SNAP and nutrition educator for the PANA program at the Hispanic Health Council.
Excellent. So welcome back to Eating Smart one more time. I want to ask you a question. Did anyone practice the exercise link that we share? If anyone practiced the exercise, please let us know. Because if nobody have practiced so far, so we don't have to share a new one. We going to repost the one that we already shared with you, so you can try, either in English or in Spanish, the link that we share. Okay. Also, please, I want you to encourage you to like our PANA Snap page, the main page in Facebook. PANA Snap it. I'm going to send you as well the link, because I want you to send us in a private message to us your name and your address, so we can get ready for your certificate, your graduate certificate. If you have taken all the classes, we are going to start preparing your graduate certificate. And also, if you send us your address, you're going to receive an incentive. Okay, if you don't, if you haven't seen all the presentation, just review our classes and give us a hi, so we know that you are taking, the classes. So welcome back one more time. At our last lesson, we learned how to save money at the grocery store, planning healthy meal and snack, and making a grocery shopping list as well, and using the unit pricing. And we also started to learn how to read the nutrition fact label.
Okay, so speaking about what we learned the last time, I want to invite our participants to, participate in the questions that we ask in the chat, these little ice-breaking questions, because we want to hear from you. So I'm going to ask you, Anna, and our participants can definitely, you guys are free to comment. Were you able to stick to any, were you able to try any of the tips that we talked about the last time from lesson 3? Were you able to stick to a shopping list when you went food shopping? What kind of goals were you able to achieve, Anna, since our last lesson?
Yes. Yes, I did. I did my shopping list for the Thanksgiving, dinner, and I stick to my list. And yes, I follow all the recommendations. And what about you? And any one of you in the chat?
Yeah, so I am now, since the last lesson, I'm more open to trying the store brands, because we talked about store brands versus national brands. So I've been checking for more products for the store brand, and I do find that they are less expensive. So that has definitely been something I've done since we last met. So just remember that we're going to be setting goals in each lesson related to what we've learned. So sometimes you're going to achieve them, other times you may not, but that's okay. The important thing is to revisit our goals and try again, right, Anna?
Excellent, yes. So today's lesson is about fruit and vegetable. And we are going to talk about why fruit and vegetable are important and how to save money when buying them as well. Fresh, frozen, canned, and dry fruit and vegetable are all healthy choices. Use the unit pricing as you learn, bird price and to get the best buy. Other ways to save money on fruit and vegetable as well is to buy fruit and vegetable in season. Okay, so look for the fruit and vegetable in season in your area, and also check prices at the farmers market. Sometimes fruit and vegetable are cheaper over there.
Okay. All right, so that is true. So also it's important to check prices at different stores. Some stores can match the prices of their competitors.
And also you can check the store flyers on sales.
You can buy plain frozen vegetables instead of frozen vegetables and sauces.
And also you can buy frozen juice concentrate, instead of ready to drink or candy juices.
You can buy store brands instead of national brands.
And prepare it yourself. Wash, slice, chop and shred your fruit and vegetable yourself, because if you buy them already shred, it can cost you more. So do it yourself.
Okay, so fruits and vegetables are low in calories and they're high in vitamins and minerals and fiber, which keeps us healthy and helps us prevent diseases. So, a key message of the My Plate guidelines is to make half of our plate fruits and vegetables. We also want to, as the My Plate recommends, to eat about 2.5 cups of fruits and vegetables every day. All right. So different fruits and vegetables have different nutrients. So it's important to eat a variety each day. So variety means eating more than one kind of fruit and vegetable each day. So choose different colors of fruits and vegetables to get that variety. Fruits and vegetables can be fresh, frozen, canned, or dried.
Excellent. And let's talk about what fruit and vegetable we have color red and orange. For example, we have a corn squash, bell peppers, butternut squash, carrots, hover squash, pumpkin, tomato, red peppers, sweet potatoes, red apples as well. Benefits and nutrient: beta carotene, vitamin C, potassium, and lycopene is the antioxidant which reduce chronic diseases as cancer and promote good vision, among others.
Okay. And what about fruits and vegetables that are blue and purple? Well, we got some blueberries, we got purple cabbage, eggplant, plums, blackberries, purple grapes. And the benefits and nutrients from these, they have vitamin C, potassium, resveratrol, I hope I said it right, flavonoids, anthocyanins. It's antioxidants that protect against cancers, heart disease, and lower inflammation.
Excellent. And what about the yellow? Yellow fruit and vegetable. Welcome, Alexis Hidalgo Surelis. Welcome. So what about the yellow fruit and vegetable? We have apricots, yellow pepper, mangoes, banana, pineapple, corn, yellow split peas, spaghetti squash. Benefit and nutrient as well, vitamin A or beta carotene, vitamin C, and, and zeaxanthin. Beneficial to the skin and eyes. Helps to lower cholesterol and fight free radicals.
Right. And then we also have the green fruits and vegetables. It includes green peppers, broccoli, green peas, lettuce, spinach, collards, bok choy, kale. And the benefits of these is that they're rich in iron and folate, which helps us prevent anemia and boosts our immune system.
Excellent. Welcome, Arlene. So let me tell you about the white fruit and vegetable as well. We have banana, onions, mushroom, potatoes, cauliflower, garlic, jicama. The nutrients and benefits. We have also vitamin C, potassium. We can find allicin and selenium, which provide powerful immune boosting activity in our body. So you see the great variety of fruit and vegetables? Yes. So dark green, red, and orange vegetables are high in many nutrients, but are often eaten less than other vegetables. So try to include dark green, red, and orange in meals and snacks several times a day. And as Jesse mentioned, My Plate is a guide that helps us to understand the proportion of food from different food groups that we should eat at each meal and snack. And remember that recommendation is 2.5 cups of vegetable every day and 2 cups of fruit every day. Each color on the plate represents one of the 5 food groups. We have the red one, which is the fruit, green one, vegetable, protein, the purple color, grains, the brown color, and dairy, which is the blue color. So as you can see, half of the plate should be filled with fruit and vegetable. Half of the plate, no meat, no tofu, no rice. Half of the plate, fruits and vegetable.
All right. So before we go ahead and move on, just wanted to share that Minky shared with us that since our last lesson, her goals that she was able to achieve was that she had seafood twice a week. She's drinking less soda and she is sticking to her grocery list. So that's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about how to keep our fruits and vegetables safe to eat. So when shopping for fruits and vegetables, we want to use the plastic or paper bags provided by the store. We want to keep our raw fruits and vegetables separated from the raw meats in the grocery cart. We also want to wash our hands with warm water and soap before we prepare and eat food. We want to wash raw fruits and vegetables under running water before cooking or eating them. This includes organically grown fruits and vegetables. It's also important to wash produce with rinds that aren't eaten, like avocados, melons, because soil and bacteria from the rinds can be carried from the knife of the blade inside the edible part during the cutting. And after washing, we can dry fruits and vegetables with a paper towel. Okay. Also, just to remind that it's important for us to scrub fruits and vegetables with tough skin, like with a produce brush under running water.
Excellent, good. And remember, do not use soap or bleach when washing your food, okay? And do not drink unpasteurized juice because pasteurization is the process of using heat to kill bacteria, in the juice. So unpasteurized juice may contain bacteria that can make you sick. So welcome, Omega, one more time. Yes, let me tell you something about raw sprout. Do not eat raw sprout. Cooked sprout are safe to eat. Sprout are grown in warm and humid condition, ideal for the growth of bacteria. Bacteria like Salmonella, Listeria, E. coli as well. So bacteria are often present in the outer shell of the sprout. So it is unsafe. So cooking the sprout before eating them will help to kill harmful bacteria and prevent foodborne illness, okay? The green sprout that you see there, the alfalfa, they are usually served raw. So do not eat alfalfa sprout. The white sprout, is the cooked bean sprout. Bean sprout can be purchased in can if you want to. They have been previously cooked, so they are safe to eat. And also,
So go
yes.
ahead, Anna. Okay, so I was just gonna mention to include how to, tips to include fruits and vegetables in the meals and snacks, right?
Yes, yes, there is some tips. For example, you can add fruit to the cereal or yogurt.
Yep. We can make fruit or and vegetable smoothies.
And instead of eating chips and crackers, choose carrot sticks, for example, or apples with peanut butter.
That's right. We can add extra vegetables like sliced cucumbers, avocados, tomatoes, and lettuce to sandwiches.
And you can add banana slices as well to the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay, we want to add also vegetables like broccoli, bell peppers, and carrots and spinach to pasta sauces.
And also you can shred, carrots and cabbage to tacos and burrito. And now let me give you some tips related to fruit juice. Choose the fruit instead of juice whenever possible because fruit has fiber, but juice does not have fiber. The fiber in the fruit helps us to feel satisfied. It helps us to feel full. So it's easy to drink a lot of juice quickly, which could lead to extra calorie, and it's important to avoid extremes. Get the calories from the food, like the fruit, rather than any beverage. So make fruit smoothies out of fresh or frozen as well. And when choosing fruit, make sure it is 100% juice. And do not drink, as I mentioned before, unpasteurized juices because may contain some harmful bacteria. And what is important, drink water most often.
Okay, so here's some parenting tips. All right, let's talk about our kids and juice. All right, fruit is a healthiest choice than fruit juice. While 100% fruit juice contains some of the same vitamins and minerals as fruits, it doesn't have the fiber that the fruit does. The fiber in the whole fruit helps you feel full and also helps with digestion. Whole fruit takes longer to eat than fruit juice, so children can easily consume more calories from fruit juice than they would from eating a whole fruit.
Yes.
And if whole fruit is not available, then you can always choose 100% juice. Mhm.
Excellent. Sureli say, I love sprout. Good to know. Josefa say, eating the right portion is good. It helps us to keep our weight, less carbohydrate in your diet. Excellent. And Omega say, aquí oyendo aunque hablo español. Good. So let me tell you here some tips for offering 100% juice to children. Do not give juice to infants before 1 year of age. Okay? And do not serve juice in bottles. After 1 year, the child is ready to drink any juice, but in a cup, not the bottle. Do not give juice at bedtime. And for children's 1 to 3 years, limit juice to half cup per day. You should limit to half cup per day.
All right. Also, for children ages 4 to 6, you want to limit fruit juices to half a cup to 3/4 of a cup per day. And for children ages 7 to 18, you can limit juice to 1 cup per day. Encourage the children to eat fruit instead of drinking juice. Offer water often. And do not give children unpasteurized juice.
Excellent. Any questions so far? Please feel free to ask any question, write it down. And let me ask you a question. What might make it hard for you to make a hard for your plate fruit and vegetable?
Yeah, we're definitely inviting our participants to go ahead and answer this question in the chat. What would make it hard to make half of our plate fruits and vegetables, like Anna asked?
Yes.
Anna, I would say personally, what would make it hard would probably be the availability of fresh fruits and vegetables. Maybe in my community, that might make it a little difficult to
Yes.
include that in
Mhm.
my meals. What
Ex-
about you?
mhm. Yes, me is the same. Sometimes it's the access, the availability of fruit and vegetable in fresh one, and also sometimes they are not in season, so they are more expensive. Sometimes, this is can be the struggle. Welcome, Lucy Rivera, and if anyone of you want to participate, just answer the question and share with us.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What would make it hard to make half of your plate fruits and vegetables? I would also kind of maybe add that creativity, but I like that that we mentioned earlier that we can add these vegetables to pasta sauces. I know sometimes kids can be a little reluctant to eat vegetables, right? So I
Mhm.
think that was a pretty creative way. So yeah, that's awesome. So let's talk about shopping at farmers market. All right, we can usually shop at farmers markets for fruits and vegetables from late spring through early fall. Locally grown fruits and vegetables taste great and often cost less when they're in season. Okay, farmers markets often have locally grown fruits and vegetables, and many of them accept SNAP benefits or electronic benefit cards, the EBT cards. All right, most fruits and vegetables at farmers market are locally grown, so local fruits and vegetables travel a shorter distance, so they are usually picked at peak ripeness, giving them more flavor. Farmers markets may offer fruits and vegetable varieties not always available in the grocery stores, and shopping at farmers market also supports local farmers.
Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. And also markets are usually outdoors. So be ready, when they start like early in June up to October, they are usually outdoor. So wear comfortable shoes, comfortable clothes, and sunscreen if you want. Bring your bags with you for so many of them don't have bags. And cash is always accepted for many of them. Okay, as also the SNAP benefit card, as she mentioned it. So
So yeah, right when we are doing our shopping, before we're doing our shopping, we want to find out how to use our EBT card. We can ask the information booth or the market manager's office for information on using our EBT cards. Also, vendors should have foods that spoil quickly on ice and refrigerators. So these foods would include eggs, dairy foods, meats, poultry, and fish.
excellent. Sureli said their cost. For her, is making hard for making half plate fruit and vegetable their cost. And Lucy is saying hi. Hola, Lucy. Minky say not having enough money to buy them because they are expensive sometimes. Minky say also the best way to stretch your money, they also double your food stamp, farmers market as well. Yes, we mentioned it. So check out all the booth before doing your choices in the farmers market. You can compare prices, you know. Make the farmers market the last stop when you go shopping, okay? Before go and then you go directly home. If you can go directly home, plan ahead. Then you plan ahead and bring your cooler and ice, you know, for perishable food. As soon as you get home, remember to refrigerate any perishable food as well.
Okay, so to save money on fruits and vegetables at the grocery store, just kind of doing a little review. Review weekly grocery stores flyers for sales. When you buy fresh produce, choose fruits and vegetables that are in season. You want to also buy frozen juice, concentrate instead of fresh or canned ready to drink juices. And remember to wash, slice, chop, and shred your own fruits and vegetables because buying them already prepared costs more money.
Exactly. Yes, it is true. For example, my mom, Omega, she usually want to buy the yuca already, you know, shred, and it is expensive. So try to prepare it yourself to save more money, you know, and instead sometimes spending on fast food, try to try to get your budget for including buying more fruit and vegetables. So when storing fruit and vegetables, remember this tip: store the onions and potato and sweet potatoes in dark, dry places. Okay, cook green stuff. Cut away, you know, the green stuff in the potatoes before cooking. Sometimes they are not safe to eat. And bananas, hot tomatoes, and citrus fruits should be stored at room temperature. Okay, the cut tomatoes need to be refrigerated, and also all other fruit and vegetables should be stored in the refrigerator, um, in the drawer, so they can keep be fresh. So store leftover as well any cut of fruit and vegetable, cover it in the fridge and knead them amount in during 3 to 5 days, no more than that. And store frozen fruit and vegetable in the freezer, and also store unopened canned vegetable, fruit and vegetable at room temperature.
All right. And again, to review these tips on keeping our fruits and vegetables safe to eat. So we want to wash our hands with warm water and soap before we prepare or eat fruits and vegetables. We want to wash raw fruits and vegetables under running water. Do not use soap. Use a produce brush to scrub fruits and vegetables with tough skins like melons and potatoes and avocados. Do not drink unpasteurized juices. Look for the word pasteurized on the label. And do not eat raw sprouts. Cooked sprouts are safe to eat. All right. Okay.
Yes.
So another thing also before I forget, we want to also try these tips to adding fruits and vegetables to meals and snacks. We can add vegetables to dishes like soups, casseroles, pizza, stir fry, burritos, enchiladas, sandwiches. We can also shred carrots and zucchini into meatloaf and pasta sauce. That's something I'm definitely going to try. If you have children, let them choose a new fruit or vegetable to try for a meal or a snack.
Excellent. And remember, as she mentioned, to use the brush to screw fruit and vegetable with the tough skin, like potatoes and carrots. All organic and non-organic produce should be washed, okay? Because, you know, the knife can transfer bacteria, okay? And remember to wash your hands as well. When preparing your fruits, wash your hands with soap and warm water.
Awesome. So let's talk about some of the fruit drinks we find at the store, Anna. Um, you know that many orange, red, and purple colored drinks that look like juice are really just water, sugar, and artificial flavors and colors.
Yes, yes, it is.
I remember being small and my mom like warning me, like, no, that's just water and sugar. So
Mm-hmm.
one way that to find out the ingredients, what ingredients is in a food or beverage, is to just look at that ingredient list on the food label in the back. So the ingredients are listed in descending order by amount. So this means that there is more of the first ingredient than any other ingredient in the list. The food that has the second highest amount is the next ingredient, and so on. So, like for example, if water appears first, there is more water than anything else in the product. Drink labels must list the percentage of fruit juice they contain.
Excellent. Good. Good recommendation. And also look for 100% juice on the label. Okay. Also look for the first ingredient as she mentioned it on the ingredient list. And if a product does not say 100% juice, it is mostly water as she mentioned it, plus added sugar and artificial flavors and colors. Okay. Also, high fructose corn syrup is one type of added sugar that is often used. And always look for 100% juice. If the label says made from concentrate and the ingredients include water and concentrate juice, it is still 100% juice. Okay, so take it in consideration. And remember, try to avoid those drink that is mostly water with added sugar, okay, and color and artificial flavor. That's what it is. And look for 100% juice. So thank you so much. Let's say, Josefa say, I love farmer market. All smell fresh and looks delicious. Inviting you to buy your veggies and fruit there and taking advantage of your EBT Snap card to double or triple your shopping. Thank you, Josefa. And to really say, I love that tip about the ingredient list. Yes, very important. The first ingredient is the one that is the most in that produce. Okay.
It would be even important to, a lot of us, we take our kids when we go grocery shopping and the kids go through the aisles and, oh, I want this juice or I want this or I want. So I think it's really important to explain to them how this ingredient list works in these food products so they can understand, oh, wait, so there's a lot of this in this juice. So,
That's why it is important when you're taking those classes, include your family as well. So kids
right.
can learn, they learn.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very important. So any questions so far? We're gonna stay like 1 or 2 minutes.